Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. This might spell danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too.
Yes!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tottenham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Romero gets rid without sophistication. Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Solanke. Bentancur.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 7, Pedro Neto.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Romero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. Palmer. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Johnson. Almost half an hour in now. No way through. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Palmer! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it...
Pedro Neto! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 7, Pedro Neto.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sancho. He's gone forward and claimed it back swiftly. He's picked his way through. Pedro Neto! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Tell. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Davis cuts it out. Bissouma. Tell. Palmer.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Please welcome
Well, it's been
everyone.
an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Solanke. Fernandez. Sancho. Palmer. And he's managed to get free. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tell has found the net here, of course. Solanke. Can he put it away? There it is! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bissouma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero cuts out the pass. Tell. James does well to get it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Pedro Neto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Davis did just about enough to come out on top there.
898.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Davis. Well, what about it? Chelsea certainly weren't expecting this. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Oh, no joy this time. Davis.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And smartly reclaimed. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Bissouma. It's Bentancur. Johnson. And Gray. Played out towards the right wing. Johnson.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Sancho. Fernandez. And they can counter here. Bentancur. Johnson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the break is on. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Out for a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cucurella. Romero gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Sancho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Fernandez. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Sarr. Now it's Maddison.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's one! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Maddison. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. And that will be it. Chelsea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.